There we go.
Dive ready. We had been anticipating diving in the Galapagos since we headed back to Ecuador. When we first arrived in Ecuador, we were all sick and had to postpone our trip. First order of business is coffee. After our cup of morning coffee, we're going to walk a block to our dive center. I took my motion sickness pill. We met at the dive center and were all grouped with a guide depending on our activity. We took a short walk down to the dock and loaded onto the boat. The currents out here in the Galapagos can get very strong, so they try to keep a dive master in front and one in the rear. Almost immediately upon submersion, we came across this incredible sight. Check out that stingray. I know what it looks like, but these fish are actually swimming downwards. Because we're diving anywhere from 50 to 75 feet, everyone goes through air at different rates. So it's really important to be cognizant of how much air you have. It wasn't long before we came across a small school of 5 hammerhead sharks, which was what everyone in the group really wanted to see. We swam through numerous schools of fish, marveled at enormous sea stars. They are much bigger than they appear on screen. We even had a curious turtle come to check us out. It was a little surreal being down there. We had a rock to use as reference, but looking out beyond the rock, we were staring into a deep blue abyss of vast empty space. We took a short break, came up to the surface to grab some snacks and replenish our energy, and then we headed right back down on the other side of Kicker Rock. And this is where the dive got very interesting. We headed into what I can only describe as a cloud of fish. It was so dark it blocked out the sun. Until this shark broke through. And a sea lion. Honestly, this part may have been our favorite part of the entire dive. Caden wanted to break through this like the sea lion did. And then another shark appeared. And another curious and friendly turtle. And to top it all off, along came this friendly little playful sea lion. It was so incredible to see all of this marine life all in one place in the matter of minutes. It truly was an unbelievable, unforgettable experience. But now it's time for us to conclude our dive and go grab some lunch. Pretty incredible dives. Saw a couple of hammerheads. Swam under a huge school of fish that looked like it was a huge rock or a tunnel that we were going into. Huge sea turtles.
Kika Rock is right over there.
There it is. What did you think of the dive?
Oh, it was amazing. I loved it.
Yeah?
My favorite part was going through that area of fishes where it looked like you were going into a cave. That was spectacular. I also enjoyed seeing all the hammerheads.
As beautiful as it is, skeletons line the rocks and beaches, and it's a good reminder of how difficult it is to survive out here.
Was that a sea lion skeleton over there too?
Yeah. Truly natural selection at work, since everything here is a protected species. Repairing the boat. After having lunch and spending about an hour on the beach, it was time for us to head back to town. But before we could get underway, nature had one more surprise in store for us. Check out these stingrays. With new friends and a bucket list item checked off, we headed back to town. How was that dive?
That was the best dive ever. Well, for nature and everything, I've never seen anything like it. It was like another planet. The hammerhead sharks were cool. That massive school of fish. It was like a massive cloud. You thought it was part of the rock, and the next thing you know, everything started moving around you. So that was pretty amazing. And then sharks were in it. Sea lions were in it. Amazing.
We worked really hard for these pizzas today. We deserve it. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.